An amplified voice calls out to you as you enter. Take care, stranger. This mine has become a place of deadly peril. Come, speak to me in my office, and I will tell you the tale. The overseer explains that he needs 2 ores from the mine to find the unbreakable heart. The problem being that the mine has been overrun with hostile monstrosities. Use the speaking devices found throughout the mine. They lower the barriers that keep the mine sealed and the creatures contained. The hulking creature falls. The nearby speaking device is now safe to use. The 2 pieces of ore slot into the device. Now to activate it. The overseer steps forward, eager for you to give him the minerals so he can activate his device. The device whirs to life, then marks the location of the unbreakable heart on the map. It's a place to the north known as the Isles of Agony. With this information, you can now track down Elise and enlist her help against Dr. Mordenheim. You recovered some Victranium ore, one of the minerals the Overseer asked you to find. The truth has been revealed. The creatures overrunning this complex were once the miners working here, but then they were horribly mutated by exposure to the substances Dr. Mordenheim sent them to recover. The Overseer disables the barrier by remote control, allowing you to explore deeper inside the mine. You have recovered a sample of Elysium, one of the 2 types of ore the Overseer needs. A lone cabin sits here perched on the icy shore. This snowbound retreat must be where Elise is hiding. The air inside this dimly lit cabin is barely warmer than that of the tundra outside, yet you can feel an aura of warmth radiating from a corner of the room. Elise finishes telling her story. She's agreed to help you defeat Dr. Mordenheim, but first she needs something from you. Hidden away within these caves is a comparatively cozy living space. Unfortunately, the Medusa who lives here gives you a less than friendly welcome. The final wardstone's magic fades. Now you can advance further into the cave. This chamber contains several clutches of frostworm eggs. Destroy them to make this island less hazardous. But beware, the rumble of the ground tells you that frostworms must be nearby. The final frostworm has been defeated, allowing you to deal with the final wardstone. A piercing cold clings to the floor of this valley. Stay up above the ground to avoid the cold's frigid bite. This is the same type of magic barrier you've seen before. There must be another wardstone nearby. As the frigid wind whips across the icy bay, you wonder whether you'll end up freezing to death in this desolate place. But you must find Elise and the unbreakable heart first. A massive petrel swoops down from the skies, intent on making you into a meal. You found the final wardstone in the lair of the largest frostworm you've seen so far. Defeat the beast and deactivate the wardstone. A frostwormling bursts through the ice and attacks. This valley is clearly the beast's hunting ground. A long-dead explorer lies here, half buried in the snow. The note clutched in his hand tells of a deadly cold valley ahead, and a cave sealed by 3 wardstones scattered throughout the valley. The 3rd wardstone has been deactivated, allowing you to access a cave at the far north side of the valley, though there will surely be more frostworms along the way. The frigid winds can't reach you here deep underground, but the caverns rumble with the distant sounds of more frostworms. The first of the wardstones stops glowing. 2 to go. The warmth emanates from a strange woman with a glowing chest. This must be Elise, the woman Dr. Mordenheim has been searching for. The magical barrier fades when you deactivate the 2nd wardstone. 1 left.